Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hope your weekend has been good. We're back with some Broken Sword currently, or a quick recap of last time. We were finished up Ireland, ran around into the hospital in Paris, went to the museum, got the tripod, went to Spain, back to Paris, and found the Templars of the modern world and went back, or found their hiding place to go into Syria. So we ended up in Syria after speaking to Pearl and Dwayne, and that's kind of where we are at the moment. Yeah, hope everyone, as I said, have had a good weekend. And without any further ado, really, just let us jump back in and see where the story takes us this time. Come on, there we are. Good. Okay, we have spoken to Pearl and we have spoken to Dwayne. Let's speak to the street vendor.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Moscow.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab. You buy kebab. Yum, most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
He doesn't want to speak with us, or rather, he just wants us to buy his kebab.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Most good.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
Okay, let's go behind.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Okay. Ooh, he looks like a scoundrel.
Muruba. Hello, sir.
That smile, it's very disconcerting.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpets, yes?
What do you think of this?
Lovely carpets, yes?
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Allah mut.
Ooh. A hidden area.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Hey, Deus.
Does
Welcome
your
in.
heart desire to go? Simply mention the
Aw,
name
no
to your
notification.
obedient
Well,
servant
glad
and
you
we shall fly
found your way
there,
in at least.
swift
How
as
are
the
you?
eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you
Is
want to
good.
go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Good to hear, good to hear. Chill Sundays is what we want. So not really much had happened in the first 5 minutes. I talked to the food vendor, and he just wanted to sell me his kebabs. Went into the carpet vendor, showed him the matchbook, and he showed me the way up here to this hidden bar.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced. Looking at the place, I could understand that. I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12. The outside of the ornate spittoon was beautiful. The inside wasn't. I don't know why, but I felt like I could trust this guy.
Trust Ultar, the taxi driver.
The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
Let's go to the toilet.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it. I don't know why.
Oh, it's so good. Can we talk about
Hello
the
again,
toilet?
Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
So not the
Manager
toilet.
buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back.
It
He
is a
say,
toilet.
What we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Ew.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious.
Pretty funny.
You should be on cable. What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheer up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
But they
Of
gone.
course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions. No. Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him?
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading
The
for
muffler
these
doctor.
things is not
Wonderful.
possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip, or unfortunate American.
Well, we need to
Well, I still don't have any cash.
Oh, the delights
Need to
of
get
the
some
Bull's
cash.
Head Hill then must wait.
Shake my hand.
Ha ha! Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar.
that it
Man
is.
have
Cash
electric
is
buzz
always
thing in
good.
his hand. Ha ha! How we laughed! Then I broke his arms.
I think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
Truer words have never been spoken, Deus.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Okay.
The carpet seller had an impressive collection of wares.
Let's get back to the bazaar. I talked to Dwayne.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy.
Oh, okay.
I thought we have already saved and talked about all this.
I saw a medieval picture of a royal. She was, but the reflection. What do you think?
I think...
Do you?
Let's
Nope.
go through all of these
Yeah, nope.
quickly.
Well,
Sure.
does the? I don't. It all. What the conspirators had mentioned losing, the strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens. Have you?
Yes.
They're not.
Sorry for jumping
met
through all
Ultar?
this. We are
Almost luxurious
we did that last
air-conditioned
stream.
taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same.
Me?
Without a camera. Kinda lack. Not mine.
What? Ow!
You don't. The boat.
Where is your wife?
Pearl. How long? Hell.
I need to talk to
Did
Pearl
I-
as well.
Yep. What?
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Okay.
Count on it, George.
Let's talk to Pearl too.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello.
You said...
And Dwayne said it.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines in Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you met the taxi man, Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
I've got to go now.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Let's see if we can do something with the...
Hi, Nijo.
Hello
Nijo.
again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Utar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today, it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Toodle peep. No? Wow.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was. I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios. I hadn't come all this way to seek out...
Hmm. Hmm.
The cat was an ugly brute who looked like he owned the joint.
What do you mean ugly? He's cute as hell.
As I did... Ah, bad-tempered as well as ugly. There were some great bargains on the shelf.
I believe we need to do something with the cat when he is up there. Otherwise we wouldn't see that back and forth. But I can't really do anything except the ball, and the ball don't want to use it on anything from here.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Serious.
Take it.
That's not a very friendly...
No.
Why do you...
Oh, as
Fierce...
and it.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle.
poodles. No. Some plaster? No. Some grease paint. Hmm. So what do you say if we
Ah, bad-tempered as well as ugly.
bad temper as well as ugly, and he stays there for a little while, but not for too long. And it doesn't matter to ping him out regardless. Can we do anything with the cat's placement if we... No? Hmm. That's just Wayne. Can speak to him again then, I guess.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there.
No, he doesn't want to say
Do you
anything
know the
else.
name Merlin?
Nope.
Have you seen this?
Maybe.
I just picked it up some.
Sure.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball.
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
What do you make of...
A manhole lifting key. So?
Hey, how come you recognize it?
Hey, how come you're carrying it?
Yeah, well, let's just drop the subject, shall we? Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah. And I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
Okay, well...
Count on it.
Hmm.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hell,
Have you seen this man?
no. A friend of...
No, not really. Have you ever heard of anybody calling himself Merlin?
Merlin?
No, Merlin. Merlin. There's an O in there.
Moulin?
You...
No.
Moo
What
Lane?
does this mean to you?
Gosh, is this some sort of...
No.
Oh.
What do you make of...
Oh, it's grease paint. I thought somebody had gaudy taste in makeup.
I like to... Do you know what this is?
Lord, no.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
I've got some plastic...
That's nice.
That's
I've gotta
nice,
go now.
dear.
That's been...
Still can't go out into the desert.
I figured going out... In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Aha. There's the toilet brush. We need
Hello
that.
again,
Hey,
sir.
Myron.
Hello?
Welcome in.
Kebab? Mmm. Yes?
Hope you're doing well.
What do you think of...
Buy kebab? Come to eat?
Does this mean anything to you?
No. No, you buy kebab.
What do you make of...
You buy kebab.
Most good.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La.
What do you make of...
You buy kebab.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Good.
Awesome. Yeah, you've been quite busy today with streaming and other things. Do that relaxation that you so very well deserve. Let's see. Should we talk to Ultar about
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your
where I have the
bountiful
toilet brush?
presence once more.
See you
No.
around, Ultar.
He
May
doesn't want to say that.
There
okay.
wasn't much point in trying when I couldn't speak Arabic. The club manager's bonhomie seemed forced. I hadn't felt it. Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry. I knew the door.
So we know where the toilet brush is, but how do we get to it?
Hello, sir.
What do you think of this?
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet. Ma
He doesn't want to speak about anything else than his carpet.
Close up, I could see flies love kebabs. Hello again.
We can't say anything
Well,
more to him. Can we use the ball in some capacity? No.
What do you make of you?
I want to see if I can get the cat
The
to do
stand was
something.
selling some fruit I didn't recognize. This is what travel is. Hi, Nijo.
hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps.
The ball.
What?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
All right, here you go.
What do you mean back?
Thank you, sir. People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle.
Toodle pop. Okay, let's see if this works.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
Il akul kalb?
Filthy. Bad. I'll kill you.
Whoa, calm down. Feet, do your thing.
Ah! Chasing me with a knife. Did we get something? No. Ah, he wanted to chase me away so that Nijab could steal the brush. We see what's happening
What the
here.
heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me. That's not a...
No,
Why do you...
oh, as
Fiercely...
and it's
Thanks for getting...
any time.
So long.
Toodle
Okay.
pip.
Toodle pip. Toodle pip, sir. Okay, let's go back. Bring the brush.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back. The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know. Oh, yes, indeedy.
Yes, indeedy. Let's go to the toilet. Still don't know what how we're gonna make money, but sure.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there. It was a roller towel dispenser. And I thought the French had... I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Oops.
Oops. It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamut.
So what do we
It was the short length.
what do we want to do with a short link? Nothing? Okay. So we're still gonna need money. That's the whole idea here. Do we want to give it to Pearl maybe as a bracelet or something?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
What do you think of this toilet chain?
My, but you're a strange one, George.
Well, you weren't supposed to say
Do
it.
you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My, sounds romantic.
Yeah, I don't think it is, though. Have you had any...
Hey, heavens, no, with my digestion.
I've got the keys to a toilet here.
With my digestion, you better keep them handy. But I'm terrible.
I've got to go now.
It's been...
Hello again.
Why?
I've got to go.
I wanted to talk to Dwayne.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Have you had any dealings with the cabal?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
I've got the key.
Executive.
Not exactly. What does this toilet chain mean to you?
It means that somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
That's about right.
Okay.
Count.
Oh. Hey! You scared the cat away. That's what I wanted.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
Yay!
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
Do you recognize these keys?
No.
So long, Nijo.
Poodle pip, sir.
Statue.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Are you interested in antiquities?
Am I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that'd be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind. What do you think of...
My...
I've got to go now.
It's been...
Do you need to rough it up a bit?
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster. Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
How about
What do you
cheater
think
now?
of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Ah, well, that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George, how can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
I've got to go now.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Hi there, Dwayne.
That was
Hi
one
there,
of the worst
George.
lies ever.
How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh,
50 bucks.
It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
50 bucks. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And here you go.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne. This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
Okay, well...
Count on it.
Okay, now we can take the taxi from Altar and go to Bull's Head Hill. Bull's Head Hill. Let's go.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh? Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, most splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging Army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah. Okay, I'll be along in a minute. It didn't
It's
seem
wobbling,
right to take off with the toilet
around.
keys, so I left them on the bar.
Let's go, Ultar.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old Army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your judd hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature.
No.
The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something. What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You're sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
No way. No.
No.
That... Bye for now, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
Let's speak to Dwayne again then.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
No?
Okay, well,
Count on.
Let's see what Pearl says.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello.
I've gotta
Nothing.
go now, Pearl.
That's
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not.
This plat...
Real?
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir.
What do you... Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather...
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Calais, Calais, sir. I must remember this day for posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
Nothing? No? Okay then.
There was some great bar... I hadn't come... He didn't have anything that I needed.
Where to? I didn't even really understood what it was
Hello
that
again,
was
Ultar.
broken.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
And he won't tell
Bye
me
for
again.
now.
May good fortune...
I don't think he wants to talk to me either.
Hello again, sir.
Filthy! Bad!
Okay, I'm going.
Exactly.
I knew the door was locked.
Do we need the towels? towel dispenser, maybe.
I knew the door was locked.
Well, if you have the key on you, can't you just unlock it yourself? Oh. There we go. Should have tried that from the beginning.
It didn't seem right. Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Is this any use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
I don't know what's called in English. He's
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in two lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally
belt.
done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the
Right.
ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
I believe in Swedish the fan belt is called kamrem. Who is spying on us? I've been wondering if I should do like a Swedish word of the stream or something as a reward. Point reward that people can place if they want. And I just have to come up with something, but it could be something from the game I'm playing or similar. Take something that is lots of Swedish words you don't know, yeah? With your dialect, Marn, are you saying icke or ikke? I assume you say ikke.
I damaged that. I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Okay, yeah. A good anchor point.
A young tree grew at the... With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot. I could see that crack.
Ah, it's that far, okay.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
Took you a while to learn that when you started talking Northern Norwegian. Nice. This part is interesting.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand.
Well, pull it then.
I took a firm hold of the ring. I tried not to think of death traps, and pulled.
Hey.
Whoa there.
Nothing else? No.
Around
Someone
the
has
corner,
died.
I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Me too. And Klausner looks like Indiana Jones.
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones.
Hey.
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped. Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration. I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. I cautiously flicked open the jacket. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball. There was nothing else in the pouch.
We
I couldn't
discovered
think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
another part of the puzzle.
Head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries.
That looks like the UK.
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In occidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay, that would have to do. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are!
It's not Ultar.
You!
Hello, Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places.
Mr.
Please,
Khan.
do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
That was easier and quicker than I remember.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Klausner? Who the hell's Klausner?
I followed his trail here, as I believe did you.
I never heard of this Klausner guy before. I just asked around about strangers and got lucky.
Luck is a commodity that you are sorely pressed for now, Mr. Stobart. I have been watching you since you arrived in Marib.
You have? I never noticed you.
Precisely my point. You don't know what I know. Please, bear this in mind when answering my next questions. Now, where is Klausner?
Oh,
Okay.
well.
He's dead, just around the corner of the cave. Do you want to look?
I shall trust you on that. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much.
The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. You know, X marks the spot.
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart?
In accidenta cita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
A man or a dog? I want to die like a dog.
Hey, look now. Don't kill me. I've got money. Maybe we can cut a deal.
You disappoint me.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
I should like to shake your hand.
Hey, we got a use for it. Back in Nico's apartment. That went
Luckily,
fast.
the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I
Aw.
wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
Let's take another...
So,
A knight with a crystal ball.
But
the
it
knight
isn't
scroll bears a
crystal
phrase
ball.
in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened.
so we need to use the lens to on his teachings to get the next clue.
There's a...
I'd better get back.
Let's get back to the church. Oh, the policeman is back. And he's still there.
Priest was still busy.
Oh my god, still there. We've been to Syria and back, and that must be a few days at least, and he's still there, standing there, polishing the chalice. No? I was certain that that would be it.
The lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Ah.
Per disciplinum meum lux videbus. Hey,
Hey! Oh, each lens element can be moved by moving the mouse pointer over the number tab, and then grasped hand appears. Clicking on the... Yeah, that's what I will try to do. George will acknowledge the image once the lenses are correctly positioned. So we'll have two of them then. Oh, I believe it needs to be at the bottom there and at the bottom there. Aren't you very fine-tuned? You're telling me we should do it in another... I mean, it can't be upside down. No. Everything else is... Ooh. Some kind of person underneath. I think that looks perfect. Oh, there was one more. I thought that was just supposed to be there.
The distortions came
There we go.
sharply in the focus. It was a Knight Templar burning at the stake. And below him a date in Roman numerals. A Knight Templar burning at the stake. And a date. Let me see. M-C-C-C
1314.
That's 1314.
I know my numerals. My Roman numerals.
To think of the long centuries that it kept its secret.
Are you done?
Hey,
Thank you.
thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more modern than the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Do you speak Latin?
You ask this of a priest?
Okay. Can you tell me what per disciplinum meam lux videbus means?
Let me see. That would be, by my teachings, you will see the light. I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Don't
Catch
need,
you later.
think
Au
we need
revoir,
to
monsieur.
speak to him more.
It was hard to believe it was the same chalice. Now the light gleamed off its perfect surface.
So let's go and take a look at this sarcophagus.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
Hey, another puzzle. A jumble of letters are carved onto the side of the knight's tube. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references comprising of the name of a book followed by the chapter and verse in Latin numerals. So for example, Luke chapter 8 verse 2 would be displayed as Luke 8+2. You must find and highlight all of the verse references. Highlight the full verse reference and the letters will stay lit, otherwise the letters will fade. George will read the verse reference once they are all highlighted. Okay? I mean, I think this is then, of course, 1 because there we have 2 pluses. No? So that 9, 19, 99. Not sure how much exact you need to be on this. No, nothing. Oh. Maybe not all of it then. Rebilis. Corinth. Here's Corinthian. Corinthian letters. No? Psalm.
Psalms 22:21. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examine the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
Majoram? No. I mean, it is Corinthian, so why doesn't he pick that one up?
Corinthians
Yeah.
14:5.
That's what I thought. Carp. And it's not a plus. We need to have a... Or is it this way? No. Mundi. I wonder if these on the sides are something to go on.
Stay a while and listen.
Maren, is it your second charm, Maren? Or am I a Maren fan? Maren. Thank you for the follow, at least. It was the evil twin, yes. Good. Or not good, but I was
Psalms 32:7.
just as I don't
Numbers
go
refer
in
to a
and
chapter and a
assume
verse in
something
the
and it's
Bible.
someone else, and I'm just being obnoxious. Thank you so much again for the follow, though. Let's see. So we need a colon and we need a plus. I don't see any. I mean, except this one, but that is on the. We don't have a wise, though, in the numeral Roman numerals. am I missing? I can't see any more with colons and plus on the same row. Colon there, no pluses. The Sam we picked out, there's plus and plus, but no colon and no Roman numerals. We have a colon there, but no pluses, but we do have the numerals. We have pluses and numerals, but no colon. 2 pluses, but no colon. A plus and colon, but nothing around it. So my only thinking is that in that case, but that doesn't work. That's why it felt logical to go up like that, but or go on the other way, but then you have a Y there, and the Y doesn't mean anything. Or do we have a way from up and down? No. Around our own numeral doesn't really help us. Is anyone seeing anything specific that I'm not picking up on?
Now that my attention, there was
Okay.
Psalms 20. Not much. If I examine the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find. Psalms 32:7. The numbers referred to a chapter and a verse in the Bible. Corinthians 14:5.
Those were the one we had. Should be one more in that case. Yeah, I mean carpe, we know carpe diem, but it ends, it doesn't have a plus, so we don't know which verse it would be in that case. And doing that doesn't pick it up. No. And then we get two colons in it, and that's not what we're looking for either. Mundi. Hmm. Well, we could Google. If you want to Google it for me, you're more than welcome. Either if you want to tell me the whole thing or just give me a hint. Oh, good question. Potentially Bible verses puzzle. I would likely Google in that case. Let's see if I can find the solution before you Google it then. Vertical on right, John. Ah, you mean that could be something? Maybe. So we have John. Hi, by the way. Alex guy. Welcome in. But we don't have any colons or pluses on that one. John. And then we'll just go into the same one. Unless we go like that. No. Can't go backwards. That doesn't help us anywhere. V plus 9. I'm thinking like that. Or 11 you mean. 11 you said. Sorry. V plus 11. Well, that would be 9 anyway. Yeah. Oh, it was.
But a series of Roman numerals
Nice.
around the plaque.
Thanks,
I made a note
Alex.
they meant something.
Psalms
That was tricky.
32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more, Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcellos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own. Okay, let's have another sign. Correct. The chalice.
Can't do anything more with it though. Let's jump to the far end. Oh, it doesn't tell me anything though. I think we should go back to Spain then. No? Don't want to go back to Spain? Okay. And let's go back to Nico's apartment.
I solved
Quickly.
another puzzle.
You did?
Well, I guess I did.
Well, what was it? What's the answer?
1314.
What does that mean?
It was the date when Jacques de Molay was burned, wasn't it?
Of course.
The answer was
Hey,
hidden
Womble,
in a
welcome in.
stained glass window. When I looked through the lens, the picture changed. It became a man surrounded by flames.
It seems to me the answers to the Templar puzzles are as cryptic as the clues. Sometimes I wonder if the manuscript isn't an elaborate joke.
The Knights Templar weren't the kind of people to play jokes, were they? Let's take another...
And we found the 3 faces in Syria as well, but he didn't really reference it in any case.
There's a woman, look, but the reflection... There's a guy working on a loom. There's between... The night through my...
We have been at Ball's Hill.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No, you found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Oh, amazing.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Okay. If we're not done here, then what else is it? Maybe we should need to talk to him again. I mean, I do know we have the
Hello
statue
again,
still.
Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
And we don't care about bots.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left looks more...
Oh, we already said that.
Oh,
Wait,
boy, what a shine you got on this.
merci. It is all in the wrist action.
Have you seen this?
No.
That... Catch you later.
Oh,
Why don't you want to talk about the...
A scroll was a symbol of a scholarly knight.
Strange.
A stone knight lay in full stone armor, blank eyes looking at the ceiling. Carrying all that armor around must have been a stone. I wondered if this guy had died in combat.
Play Blade Runner. No, I didn't even know there was a Blade Runner game. Interesting.
To
Let
think
me
of the long
write that up
centuries
somewhere
that
and
it
take a look
kept
at it if I
secret.
can find something. Anything else here?
Somehow it looked more modern than it.
Can I do something with it? No.
It was hard to believe it was the same chalice. Now the light gleamed off its perfect surface.
Don't want to do anything with that statue. That's strange to me. Doesn't want to do anything about anything. Is the game broken?
I didn't have time to sit.
Yeah, I'll absolutely take a look at it.
In French, English, in third, and excommunicate in the their grand ma-
And we can't
I couldn't.
get down again because the police is there again.
Hey,
Sorry.
you...
Leave it alone. Why can't I press stuff? This is very annoying. I can only assume that it's not what I'm supposed to be doing at the moment then. Let's see. Back to the museum maybe. Talk to Andre.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta sita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map. While I was in Syria,
There we
I
go.
discovered a strange
3
pagan
faces.
statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Talking about the Inquisition, I have a quick announcement. I have added a few new alerts, if anyone has checked that. And among them, if you go for now 13 bits, you will have this one.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
And
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
exactly. I've also created this one.
Sultan.
Sultan. And I have made this one.
I brought you frankincense. Thank you. And I brought you myrrh. Thank you. Murder. Judas. No.
Judas, no. And if you want a little song, or in this one.
One day I was walking and I found this big log. Then I rolled the log over. Underneath was a tiny little stick. And I was like, that log had a child.
That log like a child. And the last one, if you want some dancing.
Capybara, 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 capybara.
All the bit alerts is on the about page if you want to use any of them for your own pleasure. Also remember that you have the meme of the stream once per person in the channel points if you want to run those as well.
Maybe not. Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's go to the new place he talked about then. Over here. Site de Baphomet.
Excuse me, Could you help me?
What?
Hi Enceladus, welcome in.
I've got a few questions. You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
Oh, when I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
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 Has a guy calling himself Merlin been nosing around?
Was he wearing a t-shirt with "My name is Merlin" on it?
I doubt it.
Then how the hell am I supposed to know his name just by looking at him? Huh?
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yes, it's a communion chalice. I know, you know, I used to be an altar boy.
You?
Yes, me. What's so funny about that?
Nothing. No. Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur. Hey, monsieur! Get away from my paint pot!
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Pah.
Paint pot. Okay. You're not doing anything.
Hey, you! Get away from my dumpster.
Okay. There was a dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guessed.
Why would you be interested in whatever is in the dumpster, my
The
guy?
painter had a pot of gunmetal gray primer hanging from the barrier.
Hey, monsieur!
Okay.
I should...
Hello.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui,
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard. I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than goodwill to get past him. I thought better of showing him the chalice. He might be on the conspiracy's payroll, and I didn't want to risk it.
Oui? You have...
A sudden urge to sing. Care to join me?
No, no singing in here.
Oh.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
no.
No.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I
Aww,
just wanted to hear your voice.
what a cutie.
Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Nico, don't be so mad on George. Old Georgie boy.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door is locked, monsieur.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door
Most
open
likely,
to the
Maren.
chill of
Most
fall.
likely.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there. The doorway was... I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Then you're not thinking thoroughly, George. Think outside the box. Boing.
Oh, darn. I'd left my grappling hook at home. No way could I get up there.
Oh, this is the thing for the bucket.
Hi, it's me again.
Or the big
What
thing there below.
now? I was pretty sure the shaken shock had shot its bolt in Syria. I have some plaster of Paris.
Amazing. A greasy tissue, or there'll be a conflagration.
I've got a sewer key.
I used to work in the sewer.
Oh? What happened?
I had a cigarette break in a pocket of methane.
Oh.
A manhole cover landed on the other side of the Seine and I was sacked.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
The painter didn't seem to regard the painting as too important. Not as important as a cigarette break, anyway.
So I either need to get him removed somehow, or at least figure out how to get around him. And he won't allow me to push anything or do anything.
Hey, you! Get out!
Okay.
Maybe go back to Nikos, I was about to say, but I can't leave here at the moment, so I'm stuck. Well, not stuck, but I'm forced to complete whatever it is we need to complete here at the moment. Can we break in? Do the lock trick? No? Maybe we can
The door was locked.
call Nico and get her here to...
Hello, Nico. It's me.
What do you want?
Some ideas.
You're the man on the spot, George. I can't hold you around all of the time. Au revoir.
Oh, I wanted to come down and lure one of them away.
Hi again.
What is it?
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Aw, thank you. That was easier than I thought.
The taps were right. The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink.
I don't think this looks like dribbling.
On the wall was an automatic hand dryer. On the wall... Oh, boy! Dirty soap! How do they do that?
A good question indeed.
I didn't want to carry a bar of dirty soap around with me. Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
Nothing here, nothing here.
The thing felt really hot. On the wall, I wasn't about to wash my hands in this place, so I didn't need to dry them.
That's only out.
Oh boy! Dirty soap!
Soap.
How do they do that?
Okay. Let's see.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do... Oh!
A lot of things you can't do.
I couldn't do...
George.
Oh, boy!
Potato! Erin Kano, welcome in.
I couldn't do that.
No?
I couldn't do that. Oh, boy!
Shh.
I couldn't do... Oh, boy!
Dirty
Dirty soap!
Dirty soap. Feels like I need to...
I couldn't do... I couldn't do that.
Boil him, mash him, put him in a stew. Let's go, Alex. Key soap.
Perhaps I could make a copy of the key.
Right. Nice.
The key had made a clear imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it. I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea.
Thank you.
With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dry plaster. You can't make a cast without wetting the plaster. But wet plaster alone does not make a cast. I used the dryer to speed up the process. Well, it had taken a while.
Nice.
But I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Thanks for telling me exactly what I need to do.
Maybe not.
Okay. Do we need to put it in the... I need to get up now. I need to drop it in the paint, I think. Now can we call...
I figured I'd best not bother.
Hey! Don't go with...
Yes.
Hi again.
What is...
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Hi, it's me again.
What?
I made this key out of plaster.
How thrilling! How clever! How pointless.
I just
Be
want
seeing
to
you.
use your paint.
Hey, miss!
Okay.
I should think so.
Now can we call Nico and get her down here to distract the painter?
Couleur.
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, Georges. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn. We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay.
There we go.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
You have a pretty girl waiting on you for you on the phone.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What? You must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Are we that gullible that we believe such things when people tell us? Maybe we are.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
Why, abuse? Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
That's okay.
Hi again.
What is it?
I need you.
Again?
I have the...
Never mind. Yes.
Thank you.
The door was locked.
Yes, yes, I know. Here we go. Switch
Now,
that out.
I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false. Hi again.
What is it?
I couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound to detect it.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
The door... I didn't want any coal.
So how do we make it feel better?
Maybe not.
Can't switch them out again.
On the keyring was a big old key that looked like it might fit the excavation door. It was the key to the excavation. I didn't need to use the soap again.
The doorway led to an... There was no... I turned the heating off.
Ah, so we need
As
to...
I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
There we go. Gloves on. Then he won't feel
Hi
that
again.
it's
What is it?
a fake
I
key.
held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Yay!
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I couldn't get to... Hi again.
What is it?
Do you recognize this name?
Merlin. No?
Look.
Ah, just what I've always... If you give me that, you can enter through the door.
Really?
Of course not. What would I want with an old tissue?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Why are you going up here for?
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you. It's the phone.
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse.
Why are
I'm
they
wasting
speaking
valuable
English
time.
to each other
That
when
made
they're
me
both
laugh.
Frenchmen?
Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I know it's for
I
our
have
benefit,
a
but
highly
still.
responsible job. Don't me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Let's go. Oop. Heyo. We're in. And there's Baphomet.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here. I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
Let's go get down again then. Two, wait to look, and then get up again.
Now there's a familiar face.
What? Aha! Good thing it's very polished.
By the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
Back in Nico's apartment.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower. Let's take a...
There's a church with a square tower.
There's a woman looking at her, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces. They're between... And the night through my... I guess I'd better...
Hurry.
Let's talk to Andre again then. He's the one with all the information.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
No? No information?
That is not a... What do you make of it?
Nothing.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
If not Andre, then who? Maybe the priest.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
I noticed...
It was a...
Oh.
Oui.
Catch you later.
Nope. Still doesn't want to do anything with the statue, or... That's strange that it has just removed itself. It doesn't even acknowledge it anymore. Can I travel somewhere? Oh, back to Spain. A few hours later.
Senor Stobart, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city. There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians...
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible, chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
I'll have a look around.
My home is your home.
Anything else we can do? No? Now let's head out.
I wasn't gonna...
Hello, doggies. Or not. Can we go back to the mausoleum, I wonder? We can. Can we go in? Yes.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old. I couldn't climb up there. It was too delicate to move. George Stobart, grave robber. Now that it was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the mausoleum.
Let's take the
Hello
Bible to
again.
her.
Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay.
The well is deep.
Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns. The last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what does it mean?
I can't guess.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
Is there a well in the grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
Then let's go out and ask Lopez.
That's okay.
My home.
Even though he doesn't like us.
I shall remain here.
Oh, Lopez.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the De Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
A well? Si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
Great! So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
You must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor Stobar. I shall give it more thought.
Any ideas yet?
Not at...
Are we there yet? He likes me now. That's good.
Catch you later.
Adios.
I don't want to go yet.
There was a statue of a guy on top of the building. He looked like a knight with a spear and some sort of staff. I wasn't about to... The lectern was bare. It was too delicate to move.
Can we do anything else in here at the moment? No. Maybe go back to speak with her then.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section.
Any old maps or anything?
It was a small mirror hanging over the sink.
And you just takes it.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please.
Nope.
I'll have a look around.
My...
Nothing in here to look at either. Okay.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window. And I love suits of armor.
Who doesn't? Have you figured out anything yet?
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Any idea?
Not...
I borrowed your mirror. I hope you don't mind.
No, senor. If you think it will be of help.
Catch you later.
I mean, I would say, which Swedish dialect do I speak? I would say it's the Gothenburg dialect, but it's not as thick as many others. I do think I have a pretty natural dialect, but if I go out and talk to people and ask them, then I guess they would say that I have a quite clear Gothenburgish dialect. But if I would say it with speak English with a rough or a heavy Gothenburgish dialect. It would sound something like this, like the when we looked at your videos before. It's very, very, yeah, rough and heavy in the pronunciations. Luckily, I don't speak like that. No? Okay. Heavy. Exactly. I'm from Gothenburg, you know. Hmm. Nothing in here. I think we might need later to redirect the light.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. High up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there. The lectern was bare. It was a rod, I guess.
We do. I would say all dialects are quite heavy if you have people who aren't so familiar with speaking English.
The De Vasconcelos were 5.
How would I pronounce your name? I mean, when I first read it, I would just say it Maren, but I assume, well, from your saying previously that you said it would be like fan, so Maren, something like that, maybe. No idea if I was how close I was or anything.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards. Nope. Nope. I wasn't going to screw around with Lopez's hose. Now that we were getting on so...
I agree. I agree, George. But what will we do? Marn. Maren. I've been trying to get that Norwegian twist at the end, you know. Let's see if we need to go back and talk with Nico or Andre potentially.
It was the driveway down to... I didn't...
No, can't leave just yet, okay. Need to figure this one out.
Mausoleum, summer house. Easy mistake to make.
I can't do anything with the trees. I can't really do... I'm walking around to see if there is a different sound somewhere.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly, sir.
Look at this tissue.
Why?
I'd like your opinion on it.
Okay. It has some sort of oily deposit on it.
That's grease paint.
Oh, I wouldn't like that on my face. It stinks of solvent. Stray spark, and your head might blow up.
I don't think it's quite that flammable. That is... Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor Stobart. I shall give it more thought.
Catch you later,
Adios.
You're not helping, Lopez.
Lopez. 1 minute.
He did?
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Any ideas?
Not as yet, Senor Stobart. I shall give it more thought.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobart.
In what way, Alex, did he help me?
Lopez. 1 man and his hose.
1 man in his hose. Well, I guess we can go in and put it to flame, but I was thinking that if it's how flammable it might potentially be. All right. Rather than putting it out, we can flame something. Now we need to close the window.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot.
There we go. I was on that thought then, Alex. I just didn't think too much about it. What happened if you really missed that conversation? Because when I went back to him, it didn't really give me the opportunity for him to say it again. Now that's a long time to wait for that candle to burn down, being so as big as it is.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess.
Yeah.
And it yielded up this.
Exactly.
A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
It was a smooth, intricate...
No? Okay.
The lectern was bare.
Let's go out and ask about it then first. How about now?
Hi, Lopez.
Certain?
Any ideas?
We are...
Yes?
Ooh.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dowsing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick. A Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See? Here. That is hazel.
Did he point to something? Or did he give me it? No. Hmm. Ah, over there. Dope!
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing. So that was what a hazel tree looks like. There wasn't a single usable Y...
Let's talk to Lopez again.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Do you know what this is?
No, senor.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
Ah. This tissue is charred.
You won't get any argument from me on that, Senor Stobart.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Let's talk with her then. The Countess.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it. What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
A sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
Thank you, Countess.
What does this...
You are...
Okay.
Look...
My home.
Nothing new really to learn. We need to chop down or create a
There wasn't a single use...
Or is it anything on this side?
Down below the estate, I could see the sea stretching away. It was a beautiful sight, and looked a lot like the scene from the manuscript. I wasn't about to go clambering on...
Nothing here. No. God's sake.
So that was what a hazel tree looks like. There wasn't a
single Y-shaped hazel tree at all.
Lopez.
Fake it till you make it. I mean, I know it won't work that way. But since I know what a hazel looked like, do they have any other hazels around? They don't, do they?
It was the dry. I didn't.
We don't want to go find it somewhere else either. Can't you go and find me one, Lopez? Please?
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
No, you're not saying anything new to me.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Ooh.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Here we go. I just went the wrong way.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the wand. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
Sure. No time, he says. I think you're walking a bit too fast there, George. Well then, anyone have anything interesting to say while we wait? It's starting to get quite dark in here. Let me bring some light. Oh. I'm sorry for that, Alex.
You've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of
I
the
remember
Templars.
back in the days when I got stuck like that and you didn't have
Lost
Google or
from the
anything
sight of man
or not even internet to search for.
Until now, the mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way.
Ooh.
The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
How would no one have seen that well? That sounds unbelievable to me.
The well had been
Yeah,
lost for
exactly,
decades at least.
Alex.
The air was
I remember
cool
it well.
after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this. Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat.
The lion.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece. I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Whew. Close one, George.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Signor Stobar! Signor Stobar! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine.
Hey, susto mi has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Okay, let's go.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring. I wished that I had... I'd... I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above. There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it had seemed. Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few moments to find it. And there it was. A worked socket, as smooth and perfect as if it had been carved only yesterday. I slid the stone key into the lock. There were buttons that turned the dials.
Oh my. This reminds me very much about Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. So, what are we looking at here? That's 14, no, 90, that says 95.
I must have made a mistake. The lock spun back to neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I was going to have to start from scratch again.
So 1 to 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So what are we trying to get out of this?
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle. It was the short length.
Do anyone have any remembrance of any dates or any number that we have talked about or that have been referenced? Except the 19 or 13, 14. I guess we could try with that. Oops. It doesn't feel right, but...
Damn.
No. Okay, bye Myron. Glad to have you here. The numbers you found in the church. More than the date? And the verses and stuff like that. Did we find any more numbers than that? Can only remember the date 1314. And we don't have enough to spell 1314. So here are the descriptions. Ah, is that what you mean? The numbers around. So 1427. Yeah, okay, I got you. Right. Oh. So that one. 14.
I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
And then 27. And then 6. And then 81. 80. 1. Uh, 3 and 1. And 17, 12. 17, 12, 25. Wrong. Seventeen. 12. 20. 5.
Oh, yes! Bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
Chess pieces, as we saw them before.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Right, the children that she spoke about when we first got there.
George, welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
Georges found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that Georges found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, Georges.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much.
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
Except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in their wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
I was at the
we're back onto that.
William Wallace Monument this summer when I was visiting a friend in Scotland.
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but...
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was?
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
Okay, don't remember how much farther this is, but I thought we'll... oh, I can't save it from here. That's annoying. I'll have to double check where it will pause me in that case. I hope it's pausing or doing it manually. Why can't I save it? Oh well, I was thinking that we'll stop there anyway for today. If there is anything that I need to go back on, I'll do that before the next stream, so we are here. So, yeah, let's... what do you mean that we're the end of the game is after the cutscene? The last parts? In that case we can go on for a little while longer. It does feel like we're close to the end though.
Pardon me?
Hey, you can see that this is Khan.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds about?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No. Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it... You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Yep. That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin, a master of illusions. Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah? Well, that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
I'm sorry that you've been zapped by one of these things.
You shouldn't be.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets,
Blimey.
please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, let's end it for there for the day then. We're there, and we go back there. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. It has been a great time. Thank you for the help from you, Alex. Also, thank you, Maren, for the following of your secondary account, and also for your for the bits. Hope everyone enjoyed the time. I was thinking we'll raid into Kevin, as I see that he's playing Night Rain at the moment, with Rosie and Kirby. So again, thank you everyone, and have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will be back on Thursday, most likely. Hope to see you all then, and have a good night and a good week. I will start the raid there as well. Okay, wonderful. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.